Hello, how are you all doing? I'm pretty excited. It's stuck. I have over 700 subscribers. It's stuck. I am amazed. I am thrilled. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Let me know. Let me know what you're working on. And I'd love to talk with you all. Hello, Angela. How are you? Have you seen my new videos that I put out today? It's so good to have you here. Doing okay, enjoying a nice, quiet afternoon. Awesome. So glad to hear that, Angela. I saw you in Cynthia's live on Friday night. I was there for a little bit. I couldn't stay. But have you seen the scrubby videos? I haven't seen them yet. Trying to finish my shawl. Okay, cool. Which shawl are you making, Angela? I saw you there too. Thanks for the prayers. You're welcome. I've been making a lot of scrubbies lately. The one I started with you a while back. Oh, that's this one. I made mine using Premier Anti-Pilling Bobbin. I only used one bobbin for this. 541 yards, I believe it is, in this whole skein. I did my best to, I kind of color controlled it. I dropped the light color. I finished at an end because I didn't think I'd have enough to do a whole other one. And the other side, hi Tina, how are you? The other mixed color one, I sort of just ended and started the darker one right next to it, like in the same row. But it still looks nice. The colors go together very well, so I love it. How are you, Tina? It might be used for the elementary Annie play that's coming up in April. Oh, cool. Tina says hi to Angela. Angela says hi to Tina. How many total rows did you end up doing? I think 35 rows. I'm good, just finishing up my poncho. Good for you. Can't wait to see it, Tina. I've been making scrubbies, lots and lots of scrubbies. But that's awesome that you're finishing that up. I've got my owl basket. I think I should have put the nose flat down, but I only did the first half is what I crocheted down. Do you think I should put the rest of it, tack the rest of it down? Thank you, Angela. Do you think I should tack the rest of this down? The nose? I think it would kind of look nicer. What do you think? I keep my scrubby making stuff in here and my finished scrubbies. I got a lot of them. And I've given some away in a giveaway. Are owl noses flat? I don't know. I don't know. It would keep it from getting caught on things. Yes. You know, the eyes are kind of, this one sticks out more than the other one, the pupil. And I'm not going to tell you what my husband thought it looked like. I can only imagine. Oh, hello, Shatika. How are you? Happy crocheting, y'all. Awesomely done. Thank you. Oh, that's funny. You all are funny. We made a peanut butter pie today, and it was so much better than the one we bought when we went to the diner. A friend was telling us how good it was, the peanut butter pie was at the diner. We went to this diner to have lunch and have peanut butter pie. We were very disappointed. All can say is men only have one mind. Yep. So, but we made this peanut butter pie, and let me tell you, the one we made was so much better than the one we bought at the diner. So next time we go to his friend's house, the ones who were raving about it, we're going to bring ours. The thinking is not hard. Uh-huh. How you doing, Shatika? We're kind of getting our minds in the gutter right now. Not us, our husbands. Well, we don't have to keep talking about it. I did watch a little bit of the live version of the Asbury revival. My poncho is kind of heavy. It'll keep you warm. I'm so excited about this. Once I get this done, I think I'm going. My Casablanca, I'm very disappointed in it. Because the square that I made in the beginning, the first 3 months it took me to make that one big square that was supposed to go in the middle of the squares that I framed it with. I tried putting them, I laid it all out on my bed, and the square that I made was too small. The first square that I made. So I'm trying to figure out, I think I'm going to bring it to my crochet guild tomorrow and ask them about it. I'm very discouraged by it. Did you try blocking it? I'm no good at blocking, Angela. Next time you come to Wichita, you can come do it for me, okay? Or show me how. I don't know how to block. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yes, I used acrylic. It's a Premier anti-pilling acrylic. That's what 100%. It's Annie's Kid Club sent me that yarn to make this. So what's the best way to block acrylic? Tina says, me either, but have watched. You dampen it and lay out flat, arranged how you want, or if you have those foam squares, you can pin it down and stretch it. I have those, but I don't know. I've tried it and with those T-pins, and I'm having a hard time. Sounds good. I've blocked several acrylic squares, and you can kill acrylic so it stays that shape. I steam mine, but if you get too close, you can melt it. With my coordination, I shake, and I won't put an iron near it for that reason. And you say natural fibers need blocked every time. Hi, Zoila. How are you? Hi, Michelle Angela S. Tina Shatika. Love your shawl and owl basket. I'm crocheting the scarf I'm making for my eye doctor. I see her tomorrow. Awesome. Wow. Making a shawl for your eye doctor. Awesome. Kathy says, I'm here. Hello, Michelle, Tina, and Zoila. Tina says hi to Zoila. I've got 6 people. That's awesome. And Tina says hi to Kathleen. Hi, Miss Angela. Hi, Kathleen. Zoila says hi, Nana Kathleen. So I'm making scrubbies. Lots and lots of scrubbies. I normally get 6 out of half a roll. I get 12 out of a full roll, which is twice this size. My husband cuts it down the middle. So they're about 3 inches each. So that's what I make scrubbies with, the tulle, Tulle. What's the tulle made out of? I think polyester. I buy it on Amazon. Hello, Shatika. Didn't mean to miss you. Let's see, where am I? How do I do this? There. I've just been making lots and lots of scrubbies. So I did a tutorial on it today. It's a 2-part because I keep messing up, and rather than hit, I pause it between rows while I'm finishing a row. Tulle is not made for your face. It's made to wash your pots and pans and dishes to get the food leftovers or whatever, to scrub your plates and dishes so that, and I love washing dishes with them. I would not use it to wash my face. It'd be too rough for your face, yeah. You're not the first person who's asked if it's to like a beauty product. No, this is great for dishes, and it is not metal, so it won't scratch your dishes. And I did research on this last night for, well, there's 6 inches rolls, 6-inch rolls, 100 yards each. And so my husband cuts it in half with a sharp knife. And so I have like 200 yards of 3-inch wide tulle netting to make scrubbies. And 200 yards gives me about 12 scrubbies. And it costs $6.98 on Amazon for that roll. Yeah, Zoila said, Tina, I was thinking that about it being too rough for your face. Michelle, that's a great price for that amount. Yes. So 100 yards for $7, but you cut it in half, so that gives you twice the amount. 200 yards for $7. And that makes about 12 scrubbies. And when you get these wet, they do soften a little bit, so it might not be too bad for your face. But I don't know. I never tried it. Kathy says, I probably wouldn't use the sparkly tool for dishes. Why bother? They don't care what you use. Zoila says, Michelle, very smart. Thank you. Not sure what you're talking about using this. I love these things. I also love knitted and crocheted dishcloths. I don't buy the regular, I like the drying towels that you can buy, but for dishes, to dry your dishes, but I don't buy, just a minute. My husband's alarm went off. And Kathleen, I must agree. Yeah. Afraid the sparkly tool would scratch my china. Yeah. And, I wouldn't use sparkly for doing dishes either. So, cutting the tool in half, you're getting double the amount for that price. It's very smart of you. Thank you. Ooh, wow, pretty. Very pretty, Tina. Tina sent me a picture of her shawl. You can share anything I send you if you would want. I haven't allowed Facebook to share my photos since I got in a tizzy with them. I don't know what you're talking about, but this is the shawl that Tina made. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm thinking this is by Bag a Day, Hidden Truths shawl. You did a beautiful job, Tina. Yeah. Yeah, it is bag a day. Like your poncho, Tina, says Kathleen. You did a great job, Tina. I need to find some yarn to use for that. I think I have some for it, but I'm not sure where. Which pattern? Hidden Truths poncho, Kathy. Zoily says, I always forget to take pictures. Oh, you can't forget to take pictures. I have not taken a picture of this shawl yet, but I have showed it on my videos, my lives especially. Let's see. So, what does everyone have planned today and this week? I've got a lot of appointments. I'm going to have a busy week. I've got a dentist appointment tomorrow morning. Tuesday morning, I'm working. Wednesday, I have a teaching seminar all day. Thursday, I think I'm working at 10:30. Zoila says, I've started the Sophie Universe crochet along, but I'm planning to take pictures. Yes, please do take pictures, Zoila. We'd love to see them. I started a Facebook page for this group. I don't know if you're a member, if you joined my Facebook group or friended me. If you send me a friend request, I will accept you because it's for my crochet or my YouTube channel. I'd love to see. That was so we can all show each other pictures of what we've made. So a lot of times Tank posts on there some of the beautiful shawls she makes. It's in the description box below the video, all my videos. My name on Facebook is Michelle Crochets. They wouldn't let me put my whole name on there. Oh, thank you, Tina. She posted the poncho link. I will pin that to the top because I've learned how to do that and I'm thrilled. I just updated my playlist to include all my most recent videos. So if you want to run my playlist, you can, it's got all my videos. Tina, thanks for sharing that link. Yeah, I love that pattern. And I started making it but I ran out of yarn because I only had one crystal cake. And I have not seen any latte cakes at my Ollie's. And the crystal cakes went bye-bye. So they're no longer being sold at the store. And I didn't want to order them through Ravelry. There was a lady that had a bunch, but I didn't want to order it through that. I figured I don't need any more yarn right now. I'm trying to use up what I've got. So so yeah, my husband and I made that peanut butter pie, and boy was it good. It was rich. So we didn't eat it all. We only had one piece each. Like dividing it up into 6 pieces, a 9-inch pie. We used the pie crust we had went bad. So, and rather than buy the kind refrigerated kind that you have to cook ahead of time, I just got a graham cracker crust. But the restaurant's crust was better, but our pie filling was the bomb. So, so anyway, that was our excitement for the day. I went to church this morning. My husband wasn't feeling good enough to go, so Zoila says, this week is busy for me too. I have 2 appointments and mom has one. It's so hard to convince my mom to go to the doctor's. Yeah. My mother wouldn't, she'll go to the doctor. She might tell them they're full of, excrement, but, she will go. And the one that's hard is my husband. What's everyone here working on? Scrubbies. I'm making scrubbies. Hi, Michelle. How are you? She says, hi, Michelle, and everyone in chat. So good to see you, Michelle. I'm making scrubbies. It's kind of my thing. Angela says, hi, Michelle J. Angela's working on a shawl. Zoila says, I go through the same thing. Mom can get nasty and aggressive at times. Oh, her Alzheimer's makes it worse. Okay, my mom does not have Alzheimer's that I know of. She gets a little forgetful every now and then, but not bad. Michelle says, I'm doing good. Just finished cleaning out my fridge and doing dishes. Heading to sit and crochet. Woohoo! Me too. I'm doing scrubbies. Zoila says, hi, Michelle J. One, two. So what are you crocheting now, Michelle? Zoila says, Michelle J., crocheting is the best part of my day. Michelle says, I have a few rounds left of the bag I started last night. Awesome. I went to check her out and she's got a lot of beautiful patterns for bags. I really like them. Tina says, Zoila, going through similar with my mother. They told me they are more basically mean to the ones they are closest to. Kathy says, finished one great grandbaby blanket and working on the second one. Awesome. I've got a baby blanket started. I need to finish it too. I started it last year or maybe even the year before. Put it aside to work on more pressing matters. And left it there. Zoila says, Tina, so true. Yep. And Anna Kathleen, cool. Yeah. So Tina says they are frustrated and trust you more. Yeah. That's true, Tina. You want to hear something cool, though, everyone? My numbers stuck to over 700. It was 7:05 last night and 7:04 this morning. So it's a lot better than last time. It went up to 7:02 and went down to 694. That was terrible. Yay, in the 700s. Yes. I'm going to wait a couple days and then I'm going to make a video announcing a giveaway. Just thought I'd let you know. You're my people. Angela says, awesome on your numbers. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I was getting so disappointed with last week when I was in Dee's Live and it went up to 7:02. And then the next morning it was like I lost 8 people. And it discouraged me so much because I was ready to do a giveaway video. But I said, And I've been steadily gaining new subscribers all week, but I was still at 698 or something before going to Dee's Live. Awesome on your numbers. Thank you. Yay, in the 700s. Awesome on your numbers. What back pattern were you looking at? Who, me? I don't know. I was just looking at all of them. by that Michelle Jensen posted they are from. Zoila says, Michelle, you are doing great. Keep at it. I'm trying. I posted a 2-part tutorial today.
Hello, ladies.
Casey says hello.
Better turn on my favorite video watching.
Where are they? Michelle Jensen says, tell them hi. And Michelle, can you post the link of where you got your bag from, or the name of the lady who designed them? Again, Kathleen says, don't worry about the drop. I hear YouTube takes away subscribers sometimes. Yes. And it frustrates me. Tina says, hello, Casey. Angela says, hi, Casey. Thank you, Michelle. I'm going to see if I can pin 2 to the top. Nope, can only do 1. This is the one I'm working on. All right. And I can't go to it right now. Christine Crochets. Okay. That's right. Christine Crochets. Thank you, Michelle J. You're welcome. One, two. Angela, which shawl are you making, or is it your own? Tina's asking. The one Michelle is wearing. What colors are you using, Angela? What kind of yarn? I'm making basket weave blanket from Bonnie Bay. Ooh. Looking forward to seeing that too. Mama's yelling at something. Be right back. I'll leave you running. Okay, Zoila. Thank you. Basket weave blanket from Bonnie Bay. What colors? That sounds very pretty too, Kathleen. Yep. I'm wanting to use up some of the tulle, this stuff that I have here. I've got a lot of it. 2 different blues, dark weight together, or DK weight. Okay, cool. Hola, Maritza. Angela says, I love this yarn, and rosy cheeks accented every 10 rows with city beat. Ooh, nice. Uh-huh. Have fun playing pickleball, hon.
I hope so.
Yeah.
People loosen up.
Yay.
Please loosen up.
I actually liked making that shawl. It is very quick, the one Michelle is wearing. Yeah. It's pretty too. And Angela says, Hola, Maritza. And Kathleen says, Hola, Maritza. Sounds pretty, Angel. Have fun with pickleball, says Kathy.
So where's Maritza from? Tell Kathy thanks too.
Kathy Casey says thanks. Maritza, I think, is from New York City. Maritza, where do you live?
New York City's got a lot of boroughs.
Yeah, I know.
It's like Bronx or Queens or
It's like
Long
Chicago.
Island.
Uh-huh. Hola, amigos. Oh, she lives in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I know amigas is friends, feminine.
Okay. I'm out.
Have fun, honey.
It's 58. I don't know why I'm wearing a coat.
I don't know either.
Save that for the morning when it's 20.
Right.
Better check.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you live in Pennsylvania. Tina lives in Ohio. You guys live near each other. And Nana Kathleen lives just south of me, so
Oak City.
Oak City. And I'm in southern Kansas. And Angela's in eastern Kansas. So we can schedule get-togethers. Are you bilingual, Maritza? I am. What other language do you speak, Angela? Are you fluent in Spanish? Maritza says, yes, I am. Spanish, yep. I know a little bit of Spanish, but not enough to converse. I know a few phrases, months of the year, days of the week, numbers, basic phrases. Me llamo Michelle. ¿Cómo está usted? ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien, muy bien. ¿Dónde es el baño? Muy poquito. I do speak French fluently. Tina says, I used basically 3 cakes of Karen latte cakes on the shawl I made with very little left. There's 530 yards on each one. And it is that a 4-weight or a 5-weight? Tina. It was a poncho, not a shawl. So is the latte cakes a 4-weight or a 5-weight? I call it kind of thin but furry. So is it a 4-weight or a 5-weight? What size hook did you use? It's called bulky, but it's not. Okay. J. Okay. Right now I'm using an eye hook for these scrubbies. Maybe I need to make like if I can make hundreds of these, I'm gonna bring them to the shrine and sell them. Not for me, for donations for the Shriners hospitals. What do you think about that? I think most people love scrubbies and kitchen items, whether they like homemade things or not, because they're useful. And everybody does dishes. Anybody who cooks or drinks at home. Anybody who eats or drinks. Liliana, hello. How are you? Hi, Michelle and everyone else. I'll be here for a little while. Okay, how are you? What are you crocheting or knitting? What are you doing right now? Are you working on anything? I'm making scrubbies. I am working on baby sweaters for charity. Ooh, beautiful. I bet it's beautiful. Angela says, hi, Liliana. That's awesome. I'm planning on making a baby blanket pretty soon. I've made amigurumis, and I want to make more of those too, because I'm expecting to have grandchildren soon, within the next year or so. Liliana says hi to Angela. It's amazing. And 2. So glad you all are in here. 3, 4. Gotta do the next 2 together and decrease. Our treasured home says, hello, everyone. How are you? I was just in your live earlier today. Couldn't stay though, but I was in there for a little bit. How are you? Your daughter is so sweet. She's a little ham. I was that way too when I was little. You're doing good, I'm glad. Liliana says, Michelle, let me know when your grandbaby comes. I promised a knitted sweater. Ooh, I will let you know. My kids are not pregnant yet, but my daughter is getting married in May, and they plan on starting a family right away. And my son and his wife weren't ready yet, but she's been kind of saying how she'd like to have kids around her siblings' kids' age. And her siblings, she already has 3 nieces. And she was kind of feeling like she should have already had a baby, but they're just not ready. They're busy. Liliana said, okay. But thank you, Liliana. I will let you know. I will be talking about it as soon as I find out when my daughter and daughter-in-law are expecting. I will let everybody know. Awesome. Thank you for being there just for a short while. You're welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I did tutorials on making scrubbies for dishes. Tina says, hi, our treasured. Not sure what your name is. Hi, camper. My name is Nancy. So Angela says, hi, Nancy. Oh, Liliana says, sorry, you have to go. Blessings to all. Bless you too. At 6:30 every morning, I have a devotional. Tomorrow we'll be live because I'll be here in the morning. Tuesday and Wednesday, it'll be recorded devotional, but I pray also with everyone. And when I'm here and when it's live and we pray together. Nancy says, later, Liliana. Tina says, hi, Nancy. Glad to meet you. It's very nice meeting you, Nancy. Angela says, bye, Liliana. Have a great day, Liliana. Nancy says, hi, Angela S. Hi, Camper 14. Her Camper 14 is Tina. Nice to meet you too, Camper. Cool, I like scrubbies. Do you crochet, Nancy? I always give out scrubbies in my giveaways too. And I will be having a giveaway pretty soon because I'm just over 700. I will post it later this week. Yes, I do crochet. Awesome. I put out a tutorial, a 2-part tutorial, because I keep messing up when I'm recording. Instead of hitting unpause to start another row, I hit the record button on accident. So it stopped recording. So it ended my first video. So I had to start a second part to it because I'm technologically challenged. All right. So I'm excited about my scrubbies. I've got a bunch of them right here. So I've got a lot more of this nylon tulle. It's polyester, I think. And I ordered this from Amazon. It comes in 6-inch rolls of 100 yards. Thank you. Everybody loves these scrubbies, including me. And they make great gifts. So even last night, or not last night, but the Saturday before, I donated some for a giveaway for 3 scrubbies. And they had she did her drawing thing. And the winner of my scrubbies, I just sent her package out yesterday. And they work well. They don't scratch your dishes or your glassware or plasticware, whatever you're using it on. It won't scratch it. I really like them. Yeah, when I was little, I really liked getting my picture taken. Back then, we didn't have video cameras or anything. But my mother would love to take pictures, and I was like, Mom, take a picture of me, take a picture of me. Nancy says that is great because so many scrubbies do scratch, and those are the ones from the store. So you can make your own, and they won't scratch like that. Yeah, and this stuff, it's 100 yards, 6 inches wide. I have my husband cut it down the middle, so it's 3 inches wide. And I crochet with this. And so instead of 100 yards, it's 200 yards to make scrubbies. And I get 12 scrubbies out of one thing of 6 inches wide. And it costs $6.98 for the 6 inches wide one. So I get 12 scrubbies for $7. I think that's a pretty good price. Nancy says that is good to know. Yeah, I found that out yesterday when I finished my pink roll. So this morning I went to church and we talked about revival. It was wonderful. And because of the revival going on at Asbury Church in Kentucky, you can type it into the Google search and it'll come up. And I watched the live version of it for a little bit today. Tina says, I need a big one of them to scrub the tub of the hard water scum. You can't use things that scratch. Well, you can follow the tutorials and you know how to make them. I don't know how big you're talking about, Tina. Let's see. Oh, it's a plastic type tub. I don't know. One, two, three, four, 5, 7, 8, 9. They don't make them like they did years ago. Nope. Hi there, Tina. How are you? Gave you a thumbs up already. Thank you. I hope everybody did. How are you, Tina? I'm making scrubbies. I am number 13 on your thumbs up. Woohoo! All right. Tina says, hi, Tina. I got 2 Tinas. Tina says, hello, Camper 14. Hope all is well with you. By the grace of God, thank you, Jesus, for blessing. Yes. Angela says, hi, Tina. And Tina says, Camper says, that's my lucky number. Woohoo. Wow. So what are you working on, Tina? Rose? I have to differentiate between you two. Kathy says, bye everyone, I need to go. It's time to leave for church. Oh, awesome. Enjoy church, Kathy. Tina said, Camper says, bye, Kathleen. And Rose says, hello, Angela. Angela says, bye, Kathleen. Okay. Rose says, hello, Michelle. I just made a black pair of earrings on my show, so I'm just sitting here with the baby watching TV. Wonderful. Good time to relax. Tina said, Camper says, I have the first Asbury service on that. Started the revival on my TV. My husband wanted to see the first one. I didn't know they had several, I know that, but I figured they were just documentaries from other people recording and saying, hey, this is what's going on at Asbury. But that's it. I want to watch them all too, but I haven't yet. I've been busy making videos. Hey, Tina, I have over 700 family members now. My Yarny family is growing, Tina, and I'm going to have a giveaway this week. Sometime. I want to make sure it sticks, but I think it will this time. Because last week it went up to 702 and then overnight I lost 8. This time it was at 705 last night and it's 704 today. So I'm still over 700. So later on this week, I'm going to post for to have a giveaway. I will, I want to watch those Asbury videos also, Tina. Yeah, so we talked about, the pastor talked about revival and how it started was 7 people were praying in the chapel and a guy came in and asked if he was going to lock up and leave, shut the doors, and do they need more time? They said, yes, we need more time. And that's how the revival started in Asbury. This is the link he's watching. Okay, I can only put 1 pin up there at a time. So and I want to keep that poncho link up there because I want to make it. I got to find some good yarn to make it with, though. Tina, that's the Hidden Truths poncho by Bag a Day. I pinned it to the top of the chat. I don't use StreamYard when I come on live unless I'm planning on having somebody up on the panel with me, like to do tutorials and stuff. It's talking about love. Want to say to all of you, I love you all. I love you all too, very much. Now, Angela S. and I live so close together. Well, not real close, but a couple hours drive. Is that about right, Angela? You've made the drive here. Michelle says, I love you all too. Oh, how sweet. I love you all. My Yarny family. You're all pretty special to me. So you made black earrings. Awesome. I am really so grateful for all of you. Show Tina your poncho. Yes, dear. Tina Camper made that poncho. Isn't that beautiful, Tina? You did a great job. Angela says it's about 2.5 hours, depending on where you are going. Okay. When I met you up by Bishop Carroll, where you dropped your son off, that was pretty cool. That's not that far from me, so. Angela says, I love you all as well. You've helped me through some of my toughest times. Yeah, we all have tough times. We just need to remember the one who holds us and walks with us through it all. Yes, that poncho is beautiful. Isn't it though, Tina? I love it. I tried making it. I only had one skein of Karen Crystal cakes. And now they don't sell it anymore. So I took it apart because I'm only using what I have. I'm not buying any more. Bishop Carroll is about 2 hours, 45 minutes. All right. So you might as well say 3 hours. Yeah, and Nancy said amen. Yep, just put your trust in God. Trust that He's with you every moment of every day. I normally do a live devotional every morning. Unless I can't be there, I have someplace to be early in the morning. And this week, Tuesday and Wednesday, I have somewhere to be early. But Monday, I will be having a live devotional at 6:30 in the morning Central Time, which is 7:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 Mountain Time, 4:30 Pacific. And so every morning I read out of Jesus Calling, the devotional book, and we pray for people. I've got 3 or 4 pages of prayer requests written down. So we pray over everything and people update me on what's going on. And So if you're more than welcome to join us at 6:30 in the morning. On Tuesday and Wednesday, when I can't be live, I will still have a recorded video of the devotional and praying for what I have. So just to let you know, whoever can make it, it's great. If not, you can watch the replay. That's fine too. Leave prayer requests in the comments section, or you can email them to me, and my email is in the description box below this video and every video. Yeah, this morning I only had 2 people in there, but that's okay. Just a little too early for me. Okay, that's fine. You can watch the replay if you choose to. I tried listening to my fellow subscribers. Tina says, "Hey, Michelle, my phone is about to die and I am sitting comfortably on the sofa, so I'm going to have to wait and check this show out a little later when I have more time. Love you. Love you too, Tina. You take care. Have a great evening. Enjoy that grandbaby." Michelle says, "Bye, Tina." And Nancy says, "Yes, definitely watch the replay." Cool. Later, Tina, she says. So, and if you knew my story, I've got a lot of reasons to be thankful, but you would understand why my faith is so strong. Bye. Have a good evening, says Camper. This has been wonderful. I don't know if you all want to talk about something else or if you're ready to head out. I'm okay staying here if you are. Michelle, do you have a video that tells your story? No. Do you want me to make a video that tells my story, Michelle? You should make one. All right. But you know, the thing is, I don't remember everything all at once. That's the problem. It seems I always leave something out that, because I've got quite a testimony. I think it would be good for people to hear. It helps give others faith. Tina says, "Your accident was a lot to live through." Yep. It was. Sometimes when I think about it, I start crying. I think so too. Just do it as you remember. I think my parents went through worse hell than I did. I've got to deal with more now. But back then, I think my parents went through worse than I did. Because nobody gave my parents hope for me to live through that. Let alone walk. So I'm going to have to do some praying about that and write it all down. And you could write it down over time, try to go through it in your mind, read what you are writing. It might help you remember. Then, if you write it down, when you feel ready, record. Wow. That's a big task. That's a huge task for me to undertake. Nancy says, I understand. Back in the 60s and 70s, medicine was just getting really started. Yeah, my accident was in 76. Hi, Trina. How are you? Happy Sunday. How you all doing? I'm doing good. They're making me talk about my story. And that's going to be a tough one, Trina. Tina says, hi, Trina. Trina says, thumbs up, done. Woohoo! I'm making scrubbies to join these guys. I've got lots of them. I like making scrubbies. Angela says, hi, Trina. Trina says, I'm doing great, cooking some dinner. All right. What are you making? Nancy says, doing good here. Woohoo. And Trina says, Camper 14, how are you? Michelle says, I understand that. When I start to think about what I've been through, it gets overwhelming and I forget a lot. It's because it almost feels unbelievable. Exactly, Michelle. Exactly. Trina says, Angela S., hello, how are you doing? Tina says, you don't have to, Michelle. Looking forward sometimes is the best avenue. All I know is I've got a lot of, I'm still dealing with a lot of the repercussions from that accident. But I found something that helps a little bit. At least I can move now. Actually, I give it credit for being able to walk anymore. Nancy says, amen. Going forward and remember what God has brought you through. He has brought me through a lot. Angela says, I'm greatly enjoying the company from all of you while I crochet. So am I. I love being here with you all. I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. Okay. I did 2 single crochets. Got 2 more to do. awesome. Oh, God is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and forever. God is always with us, and He loved each and every one of us so much that He sent His only Son to die for us. How awesome is that? Mine changed my life forever, but the trials create us to be so strong, encourages others to push through their trials, teaching others there is a future to look forward to. You got it, Michelle, because it has changed my life. And even though I was so young back then, when that happened, my life has forever changed because of it. That is what I use as my gauge about why I do the things I do. When I got home from the hospital and I couldn't walk for like 4 or 5 months after that, and even then it was terrible walking. It's but I had a whole new love and appreciation for my parents, love and appreciation for my brothers. That, I mean, and for my family, it has radically changed my life. God has been there with me through all the moments that I was getting better, that I was going to physical therapy. And I told you something last night, Michelle, in the live that I do not tell a lot of people. But now it's on YouTube. So everybody can know if they watch my videos. But that little voice I heard when I was 12 years old, that was God telling me if, I give up, they win. They win. So to me, the only way to do this is giving Him the glory. He's the reason I'm here. Tina says, God, crochet, and YouTube got me out of deep depression. I don't want to relive it. I want to be thankful for all the todays and tomorrows. Yes, Tina. Nancy says, yes, that is right, Michelle. That is wonderful, Camper. God's glory is all around us. Yes, it is. Michelle says, God and family is what can bring us through everything. Yep. And that is exactly right. When we give up, they win. All glory to God. Yes, Angela. Amen. Trina says, I am cooking sweet and sour chicken with gumbo rice. What's gungo? I thought it was gumbo, a misspelling. But what is gungo? Since you repeated it, I figured it's spelled correctly. I don't know what that is, Trina. And where do you live to be growing rice? Sounds good. I love chicken. So do I. Michelle J., the crocheting dog mom, how are you doing? Says Trina. And Nancy says, sounds good, Trina. Yeah, real good. I'm trying to see where I'm at. It's rice and beans, but the bean is gungo. Oh, okay. Cool. And where do you live, Trina? Rice and beans. The beans are from your garden. Oh, you're from Jamaica. Are you there now, Trina? That is cool. Fantastic. Yes. My husband and I were just in Jamaica a few weeks ago. Trina? Yes, I am there now. Awesome. My husband and I went to Ocho Rios to an all-inclusive resort there, the Moon Palace. Do you know of it? I figured you must be down south to be growing that kind of stuff, but I didn't know where. Really, I work in Ocho Rios, close to that hotel. That is awesome. We went, the only trip we took outside the resort was to Majestic Mountain. It's a great hotel. How was your experience? It was very nice. The only part I did not like was all the walking at the airports because my legs can't handle it. If only I knew. What, Majestic Mountain? When I was in Costa Rica, their most common dish was gallo pinto, or black beans and rice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mystic Mountain, not Majestic Mountain. Mystic Mountain. That's where I was. Well, went there one day when I was there with my husband. Everything else we did on the resort. We did we went on a sunset cruise. We did the glass bottom boat. It was a secret till she came back. Uh-huh. I did talk to someone there at the place resort and told them I had a YouTube channel, and she subscribed to me. I don't know if she ever watches my videos, and I forget her name now, but yeah, it was a secret till I came back. Yeah. Nancy says, hi, Mystic Mountain. Mystic Mountain is a place. It's an actual mountain in Jamaica, Nancy. Yes, I went on I went up on that ski lift. I did not do the zip line because I worried too much about my legs. Trina says, I'm afraid of the height. Yeah, because it was like really high above everything. Trina says, our treasured home, how are you? Nice to meet you. I'm so glad you're here, Trina. And Nancy says, cool. Nice to meet you too. I am doing good. Samantha says, hi, Michelle. Hello, Samantha. How are you? Trina says, I have never gone up there because I can't take the height. Yeah. Well, that's okay. Tina says, hi, Samantha. Trina says, I pass it every day to and from work. Interesting. Hi, Janice. How are you? It's so good to have you in here. Trina says, Samantha Stewart, welcome. How are you? It's so good to have you all in here. I'm making scrubbies to wash dishes. And Tina says, hi, Janice. And Angela says, hi, Samantha. And hi, Janice. Tina says, I got my poncho done, Samantha. Woohoo! And Trina says, Janice Urfer, how is your Sunday? I am so glad you came here, Trina. Do you crochet? I should probably do you loving crocheting. Yes, I love to crochet, and so does everybody in here. No, I am not good at that. Okay. That's okay. You're still welcome here. Janice says, just got back from visiting my parents. That's great, Janice. I wish my parents were close enough that I could go visit them. One's in Connecticut, one's in heaven. Trina says, I like the thing on your shoulder. It must be very warm. It's a shawl. And we made it as a crochet along on my channel 2 weeks ago or last week. When was it, Tina? Was it last week? You can learn crochet from YouTube. Plenty of teaching videos that are wonderful. Yes. I tried teaching some too on my channel, but I know it was on a Saturday, the weekend. But which Saturday? Last Saturday, like 8 days ago or 15 days ago. How much yarn does the shawl take? This one took me one bobbin, which is 541 yards of a 4-weight. Two weeks ago we made this, and I used Premier anti-pilling bobbin. So I got $4 of material in this shawl, actually 12. One of the Karen 1-pounders will make it. Awesome. I don't want to make it using a solid color. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Because I like to keep the solid colors for doing amigurumis or something or other like that. I make a lot of them. You do? To donate? Some of us make things to donate all the time to charities, Trina, and some of us just make things to overload our family with a lot of our crocheted items. I like making scrubbies for my family. It's something that everybody needs. Everybody washes dishes, so everybody uses these. So, and they're to scrub your pots and pans and your dishes. That's nice to donate it to charity. LOL. Overload your family. Yep. I do it. My daughter she was hanging them up. She didn't have much counter or cabinet space, drawer space in her kitchen. So all the kitchen items I made her, she hung them up on the wall. She put hooks on the wall to hold the pot holders and the scrubbies that I made her, the trivets. She'd call it the mom wall. I'll be right back. My husband's alarm went off on his phone. I am sure it gives you a great feeling. Yep, it does. And they'll have something to remember me by when I'm gone. And that's what they're going to remember about me. I made one for donations this week out of turquoise blue 1-pounder and had plenty. Wonderful, Tina. But that's my favorite color. Turquoise, teal, all these colors in here. I love them. Overload your family. Well, I know my daughter-in-law and her family, they love these scrubbies. I've given them bags full of these in the past. They need more though. It's been a couple of years. Janice said, Trina, I subbed to you. Trina says, I love donating to charity. It's such an awesome feeling when you give. Yeah, it is wonderful. You have a birthday coming up, Michelle. To me or to Michelle J? My birthday's not until June. Okay, I get it now. Yep, I got a birthday coming up in a few months. Right around my podiversary, which is June 3rd. Happy podiversary. Trina says, Janice, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I will return. Just don't be a stranger and I will not forget. I need to subscribe to you too, Trina. Camper, can you drop her link? You do. Uh-huh. And Janice says, my birthday's in May. So it's my daughter's. And Trina says, Janice, I'm born May 20th. Woohoo! My daughter is May 28th. Angela says, mine is May also. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, it is amazing. Isn't it, Trina? Michelle says, May is a great month. I was married May 11th. My daughter is getting married May 13th. Tina says, mine is in September. So is my husband's, Camper. Live party. What are you talking about, Trina? You want to have a birthday party for everyone whose birthdays are in May? Tina says, my husband is in May. Woohoo! Janice says, don't forget Mother's Day. Oh, never. Never forget Mother's Day. Nancy says, woohoo! Lashira says, hi, Michelle, Tina, Camper 14, and everyone. Hello, Lashira. How are you? We're talking about having a birthday celebration for everyone whose birthdays are in May. Because I've got 3 May people in here right now. Tina says, I imagine you will be pretty busy in May with your daughter's wedding this year. Yes, I will be. And Tina says, hi, Lashira. My daughter's wedding is the 13th. I'll be busy until the 15th, 16th. So we can do it in late May. Okay? Like after the 20th sometime. Do it on a weekend after the the third or fourth weekend. My grandson's birthday is May 22nd. We'll be celebrating his birthday too, I guess. I've got a nephew who is born May 8th, a niece that was born May 8th on my husband's side. My daughter's May 28th. Tina says, had to describe to you again, Lashira. Dang, YouTube needs to stay out of my subs. Oh, you had to subscribe. Do you watch Lashira's content? Michelle J says the way she gets around that is she makes sure to watch everybody's a 10-minute video straight through from beginning to end. I think it was Michelle J that told me that. To keep from getting unsubscribed to people. Resubscribe, yep. Lashira said, thank you, Tina. Janice said, hi, Lashira. Lashira says hi to Janice. I'm making scrubbies. I made a lot of them. And I've given some away. Yep. Michelle says, yep, as soon as I subscribe. She watches their videos, at least one of them, at least 10 minutes long from beginning to end. Yep. I remembered. Oh, cool. Tina dropped Lashira's channel. Can you also drop Trina's channel? Oh, I think you did. Like the colors, Michelle. What, of the scrubbies? I picked out a lot of pastel colors. I have a couple darker ones too. But I haven't cut those yet in half. Lashira said, ooh, thank you, sweetie. Janice wants her link dropped. Can you drop Janice's link? Yes, of the scrubbies. Thank you. I just put out 2 videos, part 1 and part 2, on how I crochet these. Trina says, I am frying the last set of chicken. Awesome. I wish I were there, Trina, to try it. Sounds wonderful. I actually drank coconut water from a coconut that grew on the resort. A guy was going around with a big cart of the coconuts, and if people asked for a coconut, he would cut off the top and peel the layer of the white stuff and put a straw in it. I drank some coconut water from a coconut while I was there in Jamaica. I am Franklin, and I came home late from church, so it's been a busy evening. Wow, cool. Me too, Trina, says Janice. Trina says, those are the best. I love coconut water. Yeah, they're pretty good. Lashira says, how are you doing, Trina? Enjoy your food. And Trina says, yes, that is amazing. We call it the meat. Yes. And the one of the waitresses at the bar told me the best part is cutting it open and then getting the meat out of there, cutting the meat out of there. That's the best part. Trina said, but talking with you guys while I cook, awesome. So glad you're here, Trina. Lashira Crochet, I am doing well. Now, Lashira, do you know Trina? You can cut it open and get the meat, and you can add sugar to that. Oh my gosh, amazing. Well, I wasn't home and I wasn't about to ask them at the bar. We're in the resort to cut it open for me. And, I just didn't think it was the right time or place to cut open a coconut. But if we would have been in our own room, our bedroom, I would have asked for a knife to be brought up and cut it so I could enjoy it. But as it was, I didn't think it was right to ask at a bar if we could open this up. But that's amazing, Trina. I wish I would have thought of that. So, Trina, you are in the Eastern time zone, same time zone as the eastern part of the United States. So at 7:30 your time, I will be having a live tomorrow morning, 7:30 your time in the morning, if you want to join us for it. I do a devotional in the morning, and then we pray for people. I'm just so glad you're here, Trina. I love having someone from Jamaica here because I was just there. It's kind of exciting. Yeah, your time is 6:16 now. I'm in the central time zone and it's 5:16. So I live a little further west. But that's okay. We can work around each other. So yeah, it'll be 7:30 your time in the morning. I'll be online live on my YouTube channel. Yes, I think it's Handicapped Traveler shared your devotion link in my morning stream. Wonderful. Yeah, Dan is a really nice guy. I like him too. That is wonderful. I'm so glad you're here, Trina. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's wrong. I actually go live every morning too, between 7 and 8 a.m., Monday through Friday. Oh, so you'll be live when I do the devotional. Okay. Well, forget that. We could watch each other's replays. Because we won't be able to join our lives. Trina says playlists, a daily affirmation, but I will check your replay. Okay. This morning we there were only 2 people in there this morning, but that's okay. I figured everybody was sleeping in. They needed to sleep in. They could watch the replay. I'm okay with that. You know, we can't be in everybody's lives all the time. I'm at the point where I can't watch everybody's lives or everybody's videos for that matter. I was saying it's daily affirmation and I can do the replay from time to time. Yep. Jamaica has beautiful weather. Well, when we were there, and they told us it's cold for Jamaicans. We were swimming, we were enjoying the water, the ocean, and then they say it's cold for Jamaicans. And I'm like, what? It was in the 80s, upper 80s. To me, that was gorgeous, gorgeous weather. And there was always a breeze. In January, is it cold for you? Are you cold in January? It's been cold over the last few weeks. I was there 3 weeks ago, Trina. Oh, it was so cold. 85 degrees, which was what, 30 Celsius? That's cold for you. Wow. You guys use centigrade, right? You don't use Fahrenheit to measure temperature? I am not even sure to forgive my ignorance. No worries. To convert temperatures in degrees to Celsius, degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit, multiply by 1.8 and add 32. So what is the temperature at your place right now? Trina? You have no clue. Okay. Temperature in Jamaica. It is 78 or 27 degrees Celsius in Jamaica right now. Feels like 29. What does that mean in temperature in Jamaica? In Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. It's 81 degrees there right now, Fahrenheit. Sounds beautiful, Trina. Is it cold for you right now? Yeah, Google says 27, yes. Is that cold for you right now, Trina? Okay, it's not cold. Yeah, because in Celsius or in Fahrenheit, it's 81 degrees there right now. Yeah, 44 for Lashira. It's 56 here. Okay, Michelle, I would love that weather, Trina. Yes. The weather was beautiful there, but it gets hot there. It gets extremely hot in the summer, from what they told us. Angela said 58 here. Michelle says 40 Fahrenheit here, which is, we are having warm weather right now. Yeah, it's above freezing. Be thankful for that. It's only February. Yeah, most of the country does use Celsius, or most of the world uses Celsius. We're the weird ones. Yeah, we're the weird ones. We use inches and everybody else uses Celsius or centimeters and kilograms instead of miles per hour. Michelle J says, shh, you guys are making jealous with the warm temps. We have a winter weather advisory coming from Tuesday through Friday, supposed to get 8 to 12 inches. Better you than me, Michelle. And Nancy says 56 here in Ohio. Hey, you're in Ohio too. A lot of my subscribers are in Ohio. I'm feeling left out. But it's 56 here also in Kansas, where I'm at in Kansas. It's a little warmer where Angela is at. I love it having you all here. I'm so glad to be meeting Trina. And Lashira, it's great to see you. Bye, everyone. Got to get up early in the morning. Have a wonderful night, Michelle and everyone. Thank you, Lashira. You too. Sleep well. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. I'll be doing the live devotional in the morning. I tried learning the metric system, but it never sticks. Well, I know a little bit because we've lived in Canada when I was little. So I know a centimeter is about a half inch. I know 60 miles per hour is equivalent to 100 kilos. Speed limit. So you go based on those kind of things. Like 12 centimeters is about 6 inches. And as far as Celsius to Fahrenheit, I just go by, 32 degrees Fahrenheit is equal to 0 Celsius. So I figure about 1.5 degrees Fahrenheit per 1 degree Celsius. So if you've got 10 Celsius, maybe 15 degrees over 32. So that would be 47, approximately. Wow. What's wow, Nancy? Lashira said, thank you, Michelle. For what? Explaining the Fahrenheit versus Celsius? That is so cool. I gave you a little lesson here. I don't know whether that would be considered math or science. Probably math, but I always thought of the metric system as a science thing. You went into teacher mode. Uh-huh. That's what I do. That's what I do. My daughter called for something. I'm back. Okay. You missed my teacher mode, Tina. I went into teacher mode. You're funny, Michelle. So what's up, Tina and Michelle, Lashira, Nancy, Trina? And whoever else is here? There should be others. I don't get much done crocheting done when I'm live. What subject, as long as it not I as language arts? Math, science, I'm not sure which. Celsius to Fahrenheit, centimeters to inches, that type of stuff. Valiant Thor. At work, random channels surfing, I heard teacher mode. That's me, Valiant Thor. Nancy says science can be, but can be both. Okay. Valiant Thor says, watching from Los Alamos National Laboratory, Isotope Funk Production Facility. That's a mouthful. I don't know any of what that is. Theoretical physicists enjoying your channel. You're kidding me. My daughter is a physicist, but she's not working in physics right now because they say she needs a master's degree. And she won't go back to school to get her degree unless somebody else will be paying for it. So if you could hire her on and pay for her master's program, maybe she would get her master's while working for you. We are currently working on using highly pressurized mercury accelerated by nuclear energy to produce a plasma that creates a field of anti-gravity. I'm sorry, you're speaking way above all our heads. My daughter's way smarter than me. There you go with those big eyes again, camper. She's like, huh? What are you talking about? Oh, this is funny. Valiant Thor, you're welcome here. But I don't know how you got my information because we're a crochet channel. I talk crochet, I talk religion, I talk my faith in God, in Jesus Christ. Sounds interesting. Who, me or Valiant Thor? Working on using highly pressurized mercury accelerated by nuclear energy to produce a plasma that creates a field of anti-gravity. So you float. We are enjoying your channel. Who's we? I can see you being my future son-in-law, Valiant Thor, and messing around with me. I have no idea what it is, but anti-gravity is different. We live a lonely existence in the black budget. Okay. I think my future son-in-law, Harold and Bob, made himself a new YouTube account called Valiant Thor. Are you many names in hiding? Oh, my eyes watering. Let me turn on the light. Michelle says, this is my favorite part of your life, Michelle. When you get the giggles, makes me giggle, and I love it. Oh, well, I'm glad to make you happy, Michelle. And Nancy says, amen. So, Valiant Thor, what do you think of the scrubbies? And if you're who I think you are, you've seen these before. You've had them. The Black Budget World was a tip-off. Woohoo. All right, Valiant Thor. Yep, I can see that. My future son-in-law, valiant, durable, stylish. Maybe it'll help you wash dishes so your sink isn't always full of dirty dishes. For advanced crafters. Yeah, Valiant Thor, come out of hiding. One of his anonymous channels. I've never seen him this channel before. So I'm thinking it is Valiant Thor. Am I right? How is the Mrs. or soon to be Mrs.? Nancy says, "Hi, Valiant Thor." LOL. Not new, but empty. What do you mean, Tina? And Valiant Thor says, "Hey, Nancy." The channel. Valiant Thor's channel. Yeah, I can see that as my future son-in-law. Trina says, "See you guys another time. Going to have dinner now. Enjoy your dinner, Trina. Next time I'll have to look you up when I go, if we ever go back to Jamaica." It was great having you here too, Trina. Hope to see you again someday. I'm here every day. Angela says, "Enjoy your dinner, Trina." And Tina says, "Bye, Trina." Valiant Thor, we are having dinner as well. What are you having, Thor? Jumbo Butterfield shrimp, lightly sauteed in white wine sauce. Ooh, sounds yummy. Who's cooking that for you, Thor? Tina just comes right out and says it. What's your name, Thor? And I'm glad to put a smile on your face, Michelle. Ha ha ha, says Thor. I have video about what else we did with the chocolate. It will be uploaded at about 7 p.m. All right. I'll have to go check it out. Michelle's like, "Oh, I'm making shrimp for dinner too. Grilled butter garlic shrimp. Ooh." Elaine says, "Hello, Michelle and everyone." Hello, Elaine. Valiant Thor says, "Thank you for your hospitality. Just passing through. Have a blessed and productive day. Love you guys. Thank you. I wish we knew your name, Thor, so we could decide whether we want to love you too. I'm just kidding. Camper says, hi, Elaine. Nancy says, later, Trina. Michelle says, Thor, it was great having you while you were here. Tina says, love is good. Uh-huh. So glad you all came here. It's been fun. Thor made it a bunch more fun. But meeting a lot of new people here, this was great. This is great. So how are you, Elaine? Elaine, Valiant Thor, I've come to deduce is my future son-in-law. He changed his YouTube channel name. $21 thumbs. Woohoo! Elaine says, good, waiting for dinner to finish cooking. Awesome. What are you having, Elaine? Tina says, definitely a subject I know nothing about. What? Love? Elaine says, oh, how nice. He definitely brings about some type of aura into this place. Makes me laugh all the time. Good, waiting for dinner. Definitely a subject I know nothing about. How nice. Oh, Thor's. Yeah, he's going to school to be a chemical engineer. My daughter went to school, got a bachelor's degree in physics with a minor in English. Yep. Yeah, he gave himself away with that talk. Yep. I'm not sure if it's him, but based on what he just said, yeah, it's him. He didn't come right out and tell us it's him, who he is, so. But it's got to be somebody I know based on how he was talking, so. And it can't be my husband because my husband's phone is here and he's playing pickleball. Michelle says, I was just having flashbacks, Michelle. I came to one of your lives, first video of yours I saw. You started giggling, and that was what made me subscribe. Oh, that is so cool. I don't like the way I look when I'm laughing so hard that, my face turns red and my eyes start watering, and because it's only this eye that's watering. Elaine says, I was teaching my youngest daughter how to cook a roast pork with red Spanish rice. That is dinner. Wonderful. Yum. Sounds good, Elaine. Yeah, it sounds so delicious, is right. Yeah, when's dinner? We'll all be going to Connecticut. Tina says it's fun, Michelle J, to be just a little funny now and then. Michelle says that's exactly what you said then too, that you didn't like the way you looked when you laughed. I love it. You glow. It's wonderful. Oh, that's funny. Elaine, yes, this is our holiday dinner, but my oldest daughter wanted us to cook it. Your holiday dinner for President's Day? We're just having leftovers, but we did make a mean peanut butter pie today. It was very good. We still have half of it left. My husband put some in a container to take to work tomorrow. Yes, there's enough for everyone. Come right now. Christmas dinner. Oh, Christmas. Wow. Yeah, I might have some shepherd's pie leftovers and maybe a piece of peanut butter pie for dessert. Michelle says we were supposed to take pics of the pie so you could show it. Oh, I was. I did. I did take pictures of the pie. Let's see. Here it goes. This is the pie. We just bought a graham cracker crust. We probably should have bought the other kind of crust and cooked it, but I didn't want to mess with that. And that's a slice of the pie. We will have leftovers for at least 2 days. You didn't see them. What, the pictures? Tina says, I'm glad you didn't save all your food till Christmas to eat, Elaine. Elaine says, that sounds good. I love pies. Michelle says, oh my goodness, what's on top? I found some red velvet cookies. Great Value brand. They're 2 red velvet cookie wafers with a cream filling. So my husband took 2 of the wafer cookies and put them in a baggie and smashed them. That's what's on top. So that's what the red is, Tina. Michelle, oh, how yummy. It was very good, made with the kind of my favorite kind of peanut butter, with homemade whipped topping with, whipped cream that you whip, you buy it in the heavy cream in the containers. Yeah, it was yummy. And I couldn't have 2 pieces at once, but I sure wanted more than one. But I can have some after dinner. Yeah, so that was our peanut butter pie. Very yummy. It's kind of good. It was really good, actually. I like Walmart's brand, Great Value peanut butter. Theirs tastes just like Jif. And then we whipped some heavy cream into whipped cream. Added a little bit of confectioner sugar to it for the frosting. Yum, yes, it was yummy. We mixed some of that without the sugar into there because we already had sugar in with the peanut butter. And there's also 4 ounces of cream cheese in there. So it was yummy. So next time we go to that friend's house who talked about this diner having an awesome peanut butter pie, which we weren't very impressed with when we went there, but we had to go try it. That's when we decided we need to make our own peanut butter pie. So anyway, that's my what's been going on here. We had our pie. I've got my shepherd's pie leftovers. That's what I'm gonna have for supper tonight. And then I'll have a piece of pie, peanut butter pie, for dessert. Maybe that'll be our next big dessert to bring to events. Any get-togethers. Elaine says, it'll be a long time before I have pie, so you all have a slice for me. Okie dokie, Elaine. You take care. I'm gonna have to go, but I hope you all have a great night. I will be on tomorrow morning at 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 Mountain Time. If you want to come, Michelle, get up that early. And 4:30 Pacific Time. I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. And good luck with, we're still praying for you, Elaine and Michelle and Tina. If I can wake that early, I'll be there. I do set my alarm, but don't sleep well. Okay, Michelle. We'll see you sometime tomorrow then. Tina says, see you in the morning. Goodbye, everyone. Hugs. Michelle says, it's pretty early, but I can watch the replays. Well, that's cool. Angela says, have a great evening. Hugs to all. Do you have school tomorrow, Angela? Michelle says, have a great night, everyone. You too. And I do hope you sleep well, Michelle. Nancy says, sounds so good. Mm-hmm. And you're in Ohio too, right? So is Tina. Angela says, no school tomorrow. Here either. Not in this area anyway. And Tina says, my grandson is coming tomorrow. No school. Enjoy your grandson. What time's he coming over? Will you be able to see me at 6:30 in the morning? Nancy says, have a great week. God bless. Stay safe and love y'all. Love you too, Nancy. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you and all of you. You all take care, all right? God bless you all. Bye-bye.